Hey guys, so I asked you over on Instagram if you wanted me to do a what I eat in a day video, and you said yes, so that's what I'm doing. This what I eat in a day video is centered on the fact that I went a little crazy over the holidays. I had a lot of carbs and desserts, sugar, and sodium, and just things that aren't naturally great to fuel your body with. I'm not beating myself up over it, but I can feel it. My digestive system started pretty much shutting down. Things weren't flowing through, if you know what I'm saying. And on top of that, like, I just feel softer and clothes are fitting tighter. But it is okay. It's important to not be hard on myself or on yourselves. Now, before we get into it, I have to say I'm not a licensed nutritionist or a health coach or anything like that. I don't have any training. I'm just sharing with you what I do. I do have kind of a big announcement to go with that. If you watched my vision board video, my 2019 vision board, I put coaching with Annie. I just signed up for a 10-month-long health, wellness, mindset coaching certification program. So that's crazy. Don't worry, YouTube is still my thing. I'm sticking with YouTube. YouTube's not going anywhere, but I also want to be able to do that on the side, you know, coaching and whatnot. So if you like the things that I share with you and all of that, maybe we can work together one day. Wow, I cannot believe I did that. This is a big life change. Whew. Also, this video is sponsored by Teamy. I am starting off my year with their 30-day detox, and this is something that I've done multiple times before. If I don't put the right foods in my body, my digestive system rebels on me and it just blocks up and I get all bloated and I feel gross. And this genuinely helps with gut health and digestion. They're not saying drink this and you're gonna be the skinniest person ever. They're saying drink this and it has a lot of health benefits for gut health and digestion, and that really can affect weight loss and weight gain. If your food is not going through your body, obviously that's not good, and this, especially the nighttime colon tea, this seriously busts through everything and gets things moving, no joke. If you're interested in trying out the 30-day Teamy detox, I will link it down below. It's a great way to clear things out and start fresh for the new year. But that is enough for this intro. Let's get on with the video. I have been getting up really early lately, and the very first thing I do in the morning is I go straight to my fridge, grab some celery, which I always have stocked up now. You can get it stocked up. That was a really bad joke. I don't even think you can call it a joke. But anyway, I make pure celery juice, so nothing else is in the juice except celery. Celery juice has a ton of health benefits. It's good for energy and gut health and a ton of things. So I've been doing this for months now. If you follow me on IG, you'll know I always post about my celery juice. Everyone's always asking me how it tastes. It's a very mild flavor. I mean, it tastes like celery, I guess, but it's not like bad. But you know, I don't do it for the taste. I do it for the benefits. So that is the very first thing I put in my body. And now for some Teamy. Since I have been waking up so early and then I have my celery juice, I do wait a few hours before eating breakfast. So around 8:30, half an hour before breakfast, I will have my Teamy skinny tea. And I have this every day before breakfast, sometimes before lunch, and then every other night I will have the colon cleanse tea, which is what really works well in my opinion. Like, that's some heavy duty stuff. Emphasis on the heavy duty. But yeah, the skinny tea. Side note, I keep it in my little tea nook in one of these jars. As I said, it's great for gut health. I don't think people realize how important gut health is for their overall body. Like, it can control your emotions, your skin, your anxiety levels, all of that. So for me, as someone who's dealt with a lot of anxiety, I've learned that it's so important to have good gut health. It reduces bloating, it helps your energy levels. You can cut out that coffee when you have this. It suppresses cravings, it boosts metabolism so much. So yeah, I take this every day. Again, if you want to try out Teamy's 30-day detox, I will link it down below, and you can use code AnnieB for 15% off. With my tea, also 30 minutes before I have breakfast, I will have some CLA. This is a vegan formula. I don't know all the details about CLA other than my old roommate told me I should start taking it, so I did. I know it's supposed to help with metabolism and burning fat, I believe. I don't know, I just take it. But now it's time to put some actual food in my body. I have been loving avocado toast with soft boiled eggs on top. To make it, I just boil some water. Obviously, you gotta have some eggs, so I add the eggs to the boiling water. And the key to make perfect soft-boiled eggs is to boil them for 6 minutes. Obviously, you gotta toast yourself some toast. Add on that avocado. I use about 1/4 of an avocado, and then I add my soft-boiled eggs and mush them up a bit. Add my seasoning. I like salt, pepper, and then the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. So good. And this is just a delicious breakfast. You got your carbs to start the day. You got some healthy fats, all that good stuff. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist, but I know it's good and I know it's satisfying. And it's a nice little light, simple meal to start your day. And again, it's also just like really delicious. Lunch tends to fall shortly after I get back from the gym, so I will just have a protein shake. The protein shake I use is a meal replacement shake. So I just add my almond milk, although I do prefer coconut milk. I add some frozen berries. I add half of a frozen banana, a scoop of my vanilla protein powder, and then I blend that all up. I also did take my CLA 30 minutes before this, of course, because I take it before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But yeah, that is my protein shake. Super simple, super easy. Lunch is done. I will generally have a snack between lunch and dinner, and I just go for really basic, simple things. I love chips and dip, but the healthiest way to do that is chips and salsa. This salsa has like 10 calories per serving. Not that I ever count calories, but still that's super low. Although that's probably 2 to 3 servings. Still really good. And then I'll have 2 of those little cuties, the little orange tangerine things, whatever they are. You know, it's just really simple, something to hold me over until dinner. Speaking of dinner, this is what I generally will have for dinner. It is half of the best veggie burger you will ever have in your life and a good sized salad just to balance that out. So let me show you how I make this. While I gather my ingredients, I hope that this video is showing you that you don't have to be super restrictive with what you eat in order to be quote unquote healthy. These are the sorts of food that I eat and have been eating through the course of losing 30 pounds. I do go to the gym as well, but everything is all about doing it in moderation. So, first of all, ignore this old, gross, scratched up pan. I know I need new ones. So for my burgers, I use the Beyond Meat plant-based patties. These are amazing. I gave up eating meat over a year ago, well, besides seafood, but I actually love the taste of meat and burgers. I just love animals more. So because I miss out on that taste, this is exactly the same taste, if not better, and it has 20 grams of protein. It is amazing. It's actually unbelievable. You give this to anyone who eats meat, they will not be able to tell the difference. For a bun, I just toast a piece of wheat bread. Anytime you see me eating bread, it's going to be wheat/fiber-based bread. And I love myself a cheeseburger, so I'm using some dairy-free vegan cheese. This is the Dia Swiss style slices. They're dairy-free, soy-free. They melt really well. So if you're ever looking for vegan cheese to melt, I recommend this brand. Next, I'm going to construct my salad. I use like darker greens, a lot of spinach-based. I cut up some tomato and onions and put those on there. I kind of do like this exact same thing that I'm going to put on my burger, but on my salad. It's like a little mini burger salad. You'll see in a second. And then I top it off with a little bit of cranberries. Not the most healthy option, but I like the texture and flavor. And then a little bit of avocado. And now to put together the burger, I use Vegenaise, which is like vegan mayo. Just a little bit on my one slice of bread. Then I add some ketchup. And then I cut that in half because I'm only having half of a burger. I add my onions. I add my tomato. I add a little bit of avocado. Then I add a little bit of lettuce for some greens. And like I said, I'm only having half of a burger, so I cut my patty in half, put half of it on the burger itself, and then I chop up the other half, and I put that half on my salad. Oh, and then I top my salad off with this vegan honey mustard dressing. This is hands down my favorite salad dressing in the entire world. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it.
So it's like I'm having half of a burger with a burger salad, and it's so good. It's definitely more nutritional to do it this way because you get all the extra greens and whatnot with the salad instead of having a full burger itself with half of the carbs. So that's what I would recommend doing. If you want something like a burger, have half of the burger and the other half fill up on salad. But that is my dinner, and this is so good. I can have it every single day for months and not get tired of it. Also, let me know in the comments, what is one meal that you can never get tired of? Because I need more that are really good that I can add to my menu, because I literally have this every day. And finally, last but certainly not least, probably one of the best working things I consume all day as far as, losing the holiday pounds goes, is I have my Teamy colon tea every other night. This helps with digestion. It is a colon tea, so it will make you have to use the restroom the next day. It's very potent, so make sure if you use this, only steep it for 1 to 3 minutes. Actually, time it on your phone. No more than 3 minutes. Take that tea bag out. Otherwise, it's going to be super potent. And yeah, exactly what it says. It's a colon cleanse tea. It gets all the toxins and gunk out of you. And I've said this before, this stuff really works. And I will do this detox every few months. Perfect, like I said, after the holidays where I was eating food that my system just doesn't digest very well. So this just has helped clear all of that up. But that is all I have for my What I Eat in a Day video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye guys.